some progress this week. Yes. The legato in the A section. Your da 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 da. Flexibility in left hand is amazing. Like, high five.
It just flows smoother in the left hand than like the right hand.
That's so funny because that is not usually the case, right? We usually battle that left hand, but we never stop believing you left hand. Very nice. And you're just in a much more sensitive, you're to the music this week. You were listening to that theme, and it had a totally different character than it did last week. Last week was a bit more aggressive. This week it was just light and beautiful, more what we want it to be. Woohoo! And you're getting a better sense of that unexpected change than when we go to the B section and the C section. Very Beethoven, unexpected, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's jump in. Let's jump over to B section because we haven't spent as much time over there. And this is getting better, faster in this. But before we get to that, let's do the end of this section, the transition back into the A section. So this part right here. I think we can do a little bit more musically with that. Yeah, and then we ease back in. So it's almost like hesitant, like maybe in the dream the bird is singing, and then did it hear it? Did somebody hear me? And then it sings again, and then it kind of gets some courage and then starts to sing, and then we get back into the theme again. So between these little iterations, we want to really lift and take time there. It doesn't say that, but it's expected we do a little retardando in the middle of this. Lift. And then we get back into it again. So I kind of like the first one to be louder and then the second to be quieter. Yeah, exactly. And then we gain that confidence and momentum. So let's start here on the body. I like that timing a lot better. I like it. Awesome. So let's use a little pedal now. So talk pedaling, and then we'll talk how that musically fits in. So you're going to lift the pedal gradually at the end of this phrase. So it doesn't get too much. Lift. And then gradually we'll put the pedal down throughout this section. Okay, and then have a little pedal throughout all this, I guess would be the clearer way to say it.
Okay. So is it okay if this pedal through that part?
I think we're going to lift here. I'll make it really clear. We'll put some pedal down here, and we're going to kind of lift it gradually here, and then we start putting it down somewhere in there. Okay, so it's that easing on and off again, that subtle pedaling.
It's kind of hard.
It is, isn't it? It's so much easier just to be on, off, on, off. So much more musical to do it this way. Let's start here. So ease off the gas, ease off the pedal here. Thumb on B. There you go. Great. Good. Can you fully lift on the E? Lift. Lift. So pretend like there's a little rest in there. That's better. That's closer to what we're talking. Yeah, let's get this one to be quieter. Pianissimo at that point. And then this is left hand. The right, the left, the right, the left, the right. It takes it. Here we go. Okay. One more time. Start here. Let's try that again. You're doing one less than you should. Good. That was right timing. Just get that quieter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And slow down. Okay. you do right, the left. Yeah. That's okay, cool. Yeah, so just the left, it just keeps it even and happy. Okay, then we get into this. And so in this section of, it's like Twilight Zone, we don't know where the meter is, we don't know where beat 1 or 2 or 3 or anything is, right? You need to know. And then you need to ease us back into here of 1 and 2 and 3 and da da. Okay, so we hear it 1 and 2 and 3 and we have a definite sense of 1 at that point where you send us forward on 1, okay? Let's start here on the ba dee dee dee. 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and I think there was a 4 in there. Try it again. Isn't that hard? It's just all weird and off. Yeah, cool. Okay, right here. And 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2.
Oh, that's supposed to be sharp.
1 and 2 and yeah. Okay. So now you know we gotta work. And when I say emphasize and send us forth with 1, we can't accent such a strong sound, right? We just want it to be emphasized and move forward. And most of it is just you understanding where that 1 is in your head, thinking 1 and 2 and 3 and where that first pulse goes. Okay, cool. So pedaling, and we've got some phrasing, some rubato, all that stuff to work on in those 4 little bars, right? Okay, let's go backwards now. We've got this fun.
It's fun to play, but I can't play it.
Go ahead and play it. Just your right hand. Okay, cool. What do you think you could do to improve that without me even saying anything?
Get up more.
Okay. Good. Now what could you do? I'll give you a hint. Look at the dynamic. Piano. Quieter. Yeah, like a flutter. Yeah, it's got a flutter. It's got to be like a butterfly wing. Now I know I make it look easy. I've worked on this for a while. Your thumb has to be uber light, which of course it doesn't want to do. Ooh! There it is. So lighten up, man. That's what it's at. Gotta lighten up, get quieter. And this whole... Yeah, make sure then we go over that. It's like we're going over a hill in a sled. Ooh! We get a little swell at the top of that. Go ahead, back to 32. I heard the swell kind of right there. Yeah. And you're doing something I didn't even tell you to do, which is that rotation of the hand. Hallelujah. Because you need that assistance from the arm to get that loud sound from your pinky. You can't do it by yourself. And then it just kind of peters out, like your sled just kind of comes to a gradual stop. Okay, under that then, your left hand gets to have some fun. Some little laughing staccatos there. Again, lighten up. They were way too loud and heavy last time. Yeah. Good. And that finger was great, where you did 3-5. And then you got to go to 1. And this...
Yeah, I played that part when I was playing.
It was interesting. a newfound harmony. Hold. And there's your fun change, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. So full value to the quarter notes at the end of the phrases. Left hand by itself. Yes. Okay, cool. Now apply what you know about phrasing and how we can dynamically shape those little phrases. Pretend like there's this over it. Yeah, so it's going to do what as it gets to the end of the phrase? It's going to get louder or softer? Softer. Always gets softer. So imagine these little groups, even though it's not a phrase mark, they're going to get quieter. Yeah. It always does it. It's so nice and predictable. I love it. It's just we never want to do it that way. Cool. Left hand again. dee, bum, 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 ba-dee. That's a lot better. Yeah, good. As much as you can. When you release it, you release the wrist too, so we get that rounded phrase ending. Yeah. Every single one. And if you start adding up how many phrase endings are in this piece, it becomes mind-boggling how many there are. But you've already got so many of them. We just need to pick at the little ones. Okay, so right hand's going to lighten up. And if that gets hard, remember you can just do chunks of this and do it in spurts. Or just play your left hand by itself. Try that. Just play your left hand. Your thumb. It's like my left hand. Just play your thumb parts here, the lower melody notes. Yeah, that part.
Too fast, it doesn't play.